Philosophies, and I'm your host, Imani, and I'm here with my girl always. It's Lucci.
Yeah, congratulations, Imani. Shout out to Oda.
DJ Busy.
Don't know what it is about you, but I just gotta know your name.
TG. So soulful, man. Check. Yes, indeed. Man, let's get it, y'all. Dream big, baby. Dream big, baby. Yeah. I don't care what the dream is, just dream big. Tell yourself that you gon' do it and believe it. I know the door to success got you feeling. Stay strong and prayed up, you'll achieve it. Never mind what they say, we ain't settling for less. We stand positive, we ain't settling for stress. Mama always told me, baby, only settle for the best. So you know, I can't settle like the rest. Ain't no limit in this lifetime, just stay in the right mind. Stay up on the right grind and you gon' let your light shine. And when they try to dim it low, always remember though that you the one who choose how far it is you finna go.
I don't care what the dream is, dream big. Tell yourself that you gon' do it and believe it. I don't care what the dream is, dream big. Tell yourself that you gon' do it and believe it.
Tell yourself that you gon' do it and believe it, man. We dreaming big, let's go. We ain't selling for nothing less, man. We getting what we want. Yeah. When I don't care what the dream is, dream big. Tell yourself that you gon' do it and believe it. I don't care what the dream is, just dream big. Tell yourself that you gon' do it and believe it. Yes, sir, believe it, baby. Dream and dream big, man. We not settling. Let's go. Get after it, you already know. TG, yeah. Close your eyes and imagine what would really happen if you would stop slacking and started taking action. You probably could blow up even bigger than the Jacksons. Just write you up a plan and break it into fractions. You can't rush the process. It's all about your mindset. Every day is progress. Just watch how your time spent. You can say I'm God sent with the knowledge I'm dropping. I came to motivate and help eliminate the nonsense. I get real deep like the draft class of 9-6 and know these gems one day accumulate some profit. Never take a day off. Hard work to pay off. Turn this up. It's the playoffs. Gotta feel what I say. I don't care what the dream is. Dream big. Tell yourself that you gon' do it and believe it. I don't care what the dream is. Just dream big. Tell yourself that you gon' do it and believe it.
I'm not selling energy.
Yeah, man. We dreaming big. We not settling for nothing else. Nothing else, man.
DJ Nizzy.
Such a beautiful creation. And baby girl, you know the way you smile and make a brother run 100 miles for your love. Hey, you know we go together like a hand in glove. And this is how I describe your love. It could be the last day in December. You make it hot like the 4th of July. Girl, you give me love, I'll always remember. You got a love that can't be denied. I've been looking for a love like yours. One thing for certain, two things for sure. Say don't make them like you no more. Don't make them like you. They don't make them like you no more.
Wild, popping pills, sipping lean. Ain't tryna receive what I'm putting in this bean. Murder, death, kill on every hook at 16. Make them start banging, not a look that kids need. Demon seems to be the time that everybody on. It's crazy, most entertainers never find it wrong that their music lead to plenty shooters jeopardize their own. Adolescents that get rocked, this elders petrified the wrong. Cause where they live at is no pics, that's a fact. Think it's a joke, going down low, the citizens at. The proof is dead. Time for the flowers and teddy bears. So many lives going for a block that was never theirs. Leaving plenty hearts full of sorrow and shedding tears. People that you ride for the hardest, they never cared. Since I'm the chosen one, I won't hold back none. And ask yourself this question before you load that gun. Is it worth it committing evil, trying to get stripes? It's a circus, people need some solid advice. What's your purpose, you the leader or the following type? Gonna be nervous when that verdict say you about to get life. Is it worth it committing evil, trying to get stripes? It's a circus, people need some solid advice. What's your purpose, you the leader or the following type? Gonna be nervous when that verdict say you about to get life. I say
Prosperity, beautiful people. It's another wonderful day on Authentic Feelosophies. And I'm your host, Imani, and I'm here with my girl always. It's Lucci.
Check, yeah, I fucked it up. Live a life full of regrets, I've been fucking up. Thinking I'm the one to test, then you fucking up. Better show me my respect, I ain't such and such, no. Catch a sucker puncher, catch an uppercut, whoa. My nigga big no, let another one go. Don't be the one who goes while another one grows. And everywhere I go, they be loving my flow. The way I kick it, I should flip and stick it. When I'm on my shit, it get froggy the way I rip it. Hard blizzard, frigid bitches get the dick in and they get evicted. Sit ambitious, don't stop, get it, damn. You see me on the gram, you don't know who I am. I'm focused on the plan, no, bitch, I ain't playing. A stand up guy, but you won't catch me on the stand. I just blew a couple grams, now I'm rolling up again. Whoa. When it come to dough, I got a pocket and a handful. Be careful, you might get just what you praying for. I'm Rambo with ammo and camo, a candle, I'm lit. You niggas bogus. We in the house like 19th and Locust. It was written out in Philly, that's the city. I got focus, dropping bombs like I'm trying to kill roaches. I done blew another check, yeah, I fucked it up. Live a life full of regrets, I've been fucking up. Thinking I'm the one to test, and you fucking up. Thinking I'm the one to test, and you fucking up. Thinking I'm the one to test, and you fucking up. Thinking I'm the one to test, and you fucking up.
Yo, crazy, stop that. I heard they count us out, but now we really on some shit. Pull up to the. I heard they count us out, but now we really on some shit. Pull up to the party like, I think it's really time to blink. Like, let's turn up in this bench. She turned me on, I can't get off. I think I need a fix. She tryna feed me, shit was good. I think she needed to on some sleazy shit. Pull up the wacko shit, I ain't think this quick. She for the team and shit. Be careful from these dots, I don't really do relationships. Like, damn, baby, hold on. She want me get naked, but I fuck with my clothes on. Drinking her back for a couple of minutes. She want me go slow, but I ain't really tryna go long. Turn up on niggas, they see how I flex. Like, what's that shit around your neck? I don't come out, but when I pop out, got a 9 in my pocket, I ain't really tryna flex. How y'all mad that I'm chasing the chain? They mad cause they see me up next. 50s and 100s, I'm chasing the back. Track starting this shit, man, I'm chasing the fast.
On the gram, I'm the man. 100K, little bitch on dick. Yeah, I'm in the club getting humpy. I'm in this bitch with J Money. Get humpy. Get humpy. Get humpy. Get humpy.
Get humpy. Get humpy. Get humpy. Get humpy. Yeah, 5 my 5, it's time for tip up. Dick kid, I get the bag with crisscross. I ain't wanna kiss cause the bitch got lip gloss. I ain't wanna shoot so I pass like Chris Paul. Yeah, I'm humpy. I'm humpy. I'm humpy.
I heard they count us out, but now we really on some shit. Pull up to the party like spin. I think it's really time to blick, like let's turn up in this bitch. She turned me on, I can't get off, I think I need a fix. She trying to feed me, shit was good, I think she need a tip.
Get humpy. Get humpy. Get humpy. Get humpy. Get humpy. Get humpy. Get humpy.
That Philly shake, so hit your shake. It's that Philly shake, yeah, that go shake. It's that Philly shake, so hit your shake. It's that Philly shake.
In the game, squeezing the key. Stop at the Wawa, grab your quesadilla. Got this little shorty, said her name was Tia. Gave me the Eddie, can't wait till I see it. We got the burner, talking like a shake it. B&B bitches, come and get it crack, come and get it crack, come and get it crack, come and get it crack.
It's that Philly shake.
Fuck when you hit a leg up, when you hit a leg, hold on, when you hit it, stop taking her dance slow, bro. If I come through, banging like Lanslow, bro. Got this little dance out called shake. These bitches, they love us, they love when we shake. They love put us catch out, they getting real naked, they getting turn around, can you dip, you take, can you dip, you take.
Hey man, fuck all that, you know that shit for the goats, right?
Yeah, that go shake.
You know now, nigga, that shit branded.
Y'all, tomorrow, we got the kids coming to Ollie.
Hey, yo, crazy, stop that!
It's nice, I'm lit. I walk on the party, I'm shaking my hips. This bitch on my dick, it's time to get hit. This bitch on my dick, it's time to get hit. You know I get. I walk on the prayer, turn up when I dip. I walk on the prayer, turn up when I dip. I walk on the prayer, turn up when I dip. Turn up when I dip. Turn up when I dip. Turn up when I dip.
It's that Philly shake, so hit your shake. It's that Philly shake, yeah, that go shake. It's that Philly shake, so hit your shake. It's that Philly shake, yeah, that go shake.
In the mix, y'all.
Authentic Feelosophies, and I'm your host, Imani, and I'm here with my girl always. It's Lucci.
Cloud.
You ain't got shit much, you ain't got too much. Already know we wanna go. We can fly up the coast, go to the pole where it's warm at. Real shit, the dick on the floor mat. Go to Vegas, we can make more bets. We can chill with the course at. We can feel how they feel when they cruising in the Corvette. You ain't got shit much, you ain't got too much. Already know where you wanna go. We can fly up the coast, go to the pool where it's warm at. Real shit, the dick on the floor mat. Go to Vegas, we can make more bets. We can chill with the course at. We can feel how they feel when they cruising in the Corvette.
Within the skates upon my eye, and I see that life just gave me all this pie. I prefer green apple that would give me life, and I can't wait to see all my prizes. This shit is hard and you cannot deny this. I'ma fill up.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Good morning.
Come on, Imani. I'm hyped because Imani here.
Beautiful people. It's another
another wonderful Monday on Authentic Philosophies, and I'm your girl Imani, and I'm here with my girl.
It's your girl LouchieTotes.
And we got a guest.
Yes, you do. It's your boy CEO Ro. I'm in the building, man. It's a pleasure to be here on Authentic Philosophies.
It's a pleasure to have you on
Sure
Authentic
is.
Philosophies.
No doubt. Good morning, people.
All right, I'm all out of breath because I was dancing and I was running and shit. So y'all gotta bear with me. Before we get started, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Glapperary YouTube channel and to our Authentic Fly Girl channel. Go follow at LouchieTotes on IG, TikTok, Twitter. Go follow Walk with Imani on IG. And you got a TikTok too, right?
Ooh, but you put me on the spot. I don't even know what. Like, what is my TikTok?
I didn't know
have
your TikTok.
I don't know what it is. Let's see. Keep going.
All right, Imani gonna get her TikTok so we can plug her TikTok. So y'all go follow for some motivation videos. Follow the Fly Team. For Fly Team merch, follow at Flyboy Friday Radio, and go to at FlyboyFridayRadio.com, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. If you want any interviews, business promotion, sponsorship, music review, you hit up the Authentic Philosophy page on Instagram. And I think that was it. That's all I had. On Monday, go to our morning recap. On Monday, we had D Nice, who is the owner of End With Ink. We had him on. If you want to know information about where his studio is, I did post it on my page, or you can go to his page at D Nice Ink. He had his crew along with him, a couple tattoo artists, music artists. So you're gonna get to see them later on down the line. We talked about mental health because it is Mental Health Awareness Month. And we talked about how tattoos help with mental health. And he went into like how he runs his shop, how his shop is like different from other shops. He also got Chef Millie serving at his tattoo parlor, so you get to eat while you're there. It's like a whole vibe. It kind of gave me a Black Ink Crew vibe, but like not like them, like more businessy.
More businessy.
That's not a word, but that's my word. He's also doing a contest, so if you go on his page, follow his page, he's doing a contest until November 15th. If you post the most of his posts, like repost the most of his posts, he'll give you a free tattoo. And they're also having a Halloween party, but you want that day page up to find that out. I think it's on the 30th, but yeah. Also on Monday, we went to members only. He had great performances. We seen Dashman. I like him from the AM to the That's my shit. Had Down in the Casino, Suck My Happiness, Ace the Chemist, the Renegades performed. It was a lituation. It was dope as shit. Glockwork was in the building. Fly Day, it was the Fly Girls. We had DJ Nate on the ones and twos. Fly Boy, they had King Shinobi, an interview with King Shinobi, and performances. And they had a performance by Rosie and Down in the Casino and more. And at the end of Fly Day, it's the King Black show. So King Black did his shit, and King Shinobi did some shit, and Fran Daddy. So shout out to them. Sunday, I don't even know what this was called, but I'm about to find out. Where was we at Sunday?
Brianna's Cabaret.
Brianna's Cabaret.
For the Eagles versus the Cowboys / Glockaware Showcase. I was in the building. It was definitely a dope time. I enjoyed myself.
I enjoyed myself too. We had performances by Milani, Marseille, from Fran Daddy,
Donnie Vocals,
Amulu.
Ness was in the building. Lou Dance.
Bruno Brown.
Bruno was in the building.
It was a situation. We was
Definitely.
dancing. It was strippers. I was hyped. It was strippers.
Definitely.
Thank you, because I finally seen some nice strippers. Because my stripper adventure has been bad, like real bad. Like they had ruffled stomachs and
Sorry to hear that.
they was real big and out of shape, and they ain't even look like strippers, and they was ugly in the face and all that stuff. So, shout out to all the strippers that was there looking good.
Shouts out to the strippers. Shouts out to Brianna's Cabaret.
Yeah, shout out to Brianna's Cabaret. That was my weekly recap.
Okay.
The baby is up.
Well, if I can I plug real quick?
Yeah. Go ahead and
Well,
plug.
you know, don't forget about Saturday, October 29th, Poets and Laughter. We got a real dope lineup. It's going to be at Cast Studios, 500 Edgemont Avenue, Chester, PA, 19013. So if you're not doing anything October 29th, make sure you grab your tickets and come out, man. We got a real dope lineup. You know, if you know, I don't understand why you haven't been there yet. If you haven't been there,
yeah, because it'd be dope there.
It's a real dope vibe. You know, definitely.
It's poetry.
It's
music.
hip hop and
dancers,
R&B. Yes.
It's food.
Yes.
The fly team be in the building.
No doubt.
Vending. It's other vendors selling other things.
No doubt.
It'd be a situation. And then after that, somehow, someway, it'd always be a party upstairs.
Yes, it's a after hour. I don't know if that's going to go on again, but you know, it's an after hour after the situation. If you like to hookah and you don't want to go home yet, you dig what I'm saying? Shouts out to Cast Studios. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Cast Studios.
So you know, we in the building, man.
All right, what you want to get into first?
I mean, I've been gone for like a long time.
Welcome back.
I feel like I've been gone for forever, but Lucci be holding it down when I'm not in the building. So the topic, I guess, this week is emotional availability, since I have been completely emotionally unavailable the past couple of weeks. That's actually was going to be the topic before I was out for a couple of weeks. But, you know, life happens sometimes. And when life happens, it makes you sometimes incapable of communicating appropriately with the people that you love. You know, you might go missing for a little while to get your mental health together. And I mean, I feel like sometimes that's necessary.
That's okay.
Sometimes it's definitely necessary. So the question today is, first, how do you know when you are emotionally unavailable or available? How do you know when you can offer yourself or offer your advice to someone when you are in, like, how do you know when you're in the correct mental headspace, or when you're not in the correct mental headspace to offer advice?
I don't really know, because even when I'm not in the right mental headspace, I still wind up giving people advice or helping someone out or doing something for somebody. So I don't know.
For me, I mean, I deal with a lot of people, so it like as what Lucci just said, like, even if I'm really not feeling it, I still have to lead and inspire and motivate others. You dig what I'm saying? So it's not a lot of times based on how I feel. I try not to feel down a lot or let a lot bother me.
Right.
I feel like that's what helped keep me up and keep me, like, what keep me going. Motivating people.
Yeah, it's because you in the process you're doing it for yourself as well, because you're inspiring and motivating. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's giving you purpose. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't really try to stay in a down mentality or bad spirits or being negative. I have a very low tolerance for bullshit.
Facts.
Because I do deal with a lot of people. I'm sorry. I have a commercial and residential cleaning business. Heartthrob Cleaning Services. If your establishment isn't becoming to you, you ought to be coming to me. You can hit me at Heartthrob Cleaning Services on IG. But yeah, so I deal with that. I employ people there. And then also on this side of things, you know, I am a radio personality. I have my own show. I also throw Poets and Laughter. And I now have my own production, CEO Productions, LLC. So if you need anything filmed or recorded, holla at me. You feel me? So with that being said, I deal with a lot of different people. Right. I don't think that it's productive for me to be in bad spirits. You dig what I'm saying? It's not going to be productive to my movement, my legacy, or whatever I got going on. So again, I don't try to let it bother me. I call the shots. in my life. I mean, if we're talking, I call the shots in my life. You feel me? So it's all about decision making. You feel what I'm saying? And me being a person who I am, before all the strip, all that, the person that I am, I'm a caring person. You dig me? I do care. You feel me? I'm not like an evil or cold hearted person. I haven't turned cold. You know what I'm saying yet? And hopefully I don't. I don't want to.
I was gonna say I was like, wait, hold on.
No, but I understand that
Yeah.
because you gotta just keep going, because when you do push your emotions back, it do make you cold.
Right.
Like, when you gotta hold all that stuff in and just keep pushing happiness and
Right. Because
keep
then it's not
pushing,
me.
like, yeah.
You
Right.
feel me? When I cross over into being dark or not caring, I'm no longer who I am. I'm not being true to myself. I'm allowing things to, dictate my happiness.
Right.
And
Outside factors.
I've had to shut things down, and not shut them down, but basically shut, 2 weeks, don't bother me, don't call me. You feel what I'm saying?
Mental
Because,
break.
you need a mental break. You don't want anything to burn you out. You got to go back and regroup. So if this is too much, I can't do it. If it's causing me my health, you dig me, or my peace of mind,
Right.
or if it's changing who I am.
Right.
That's how I was, because I was working 12 hours, 7 days a week. And that shit was fucking me up mentally. Like, I couldn't do it no more. Like, I just was like, fuck work. I ain't going. I ain't call out or nothing just for like a week. Fuck them.
What I say to that, and I love, the direction that you're going in now, is that it's all about entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's about having your own and calling the shots and living the way that you want to live,
Right.
so that you're not stressed. You know what you got to do. At a
Yes.
certain point, if
And-
you've worked, especially working that many hours, you know how to run a business. Not all the way, but you can learn the other part. But you know what I mean, as far as
Yeah.
the actual
time
physical,
That was
exactly.
That was the advice. Like, when I was in Job Corps, and we had like people that came that own their own business come, and I asked her that question, and she was like, if you want to learn how to run a business, you have to work in that business. Like, you have to work in that field and learn the ins and outs
Ins
of
and
it.
outs, right?
Right, because you have to learn how to follow before you can learn how to lead.
No doubt.
Especially in the field that you want to be in.
Yeah. I'd rather work 12 hours in the field that I'm most happy in than I'm like, oh, I don't want to go there. I don't want to. So that had to stop. Now I do what I love.
Right. on that note, I actually got sent home from work yesterday because I was sleeping at my desk. Listen, so I've always been that person that's been emotionally available for everybody all the time, nonstop. It never felt tired about it, but I never expected to be a mom. And the energy that it is taking, the worry that I am, because I'm already anxious anyway. So to like be worried about like a life is a lot of my energy. It takes a lot of me, and I could give a fuck what anybody else got going on in their life right now, because like only thing I care about is him. So like you can come to me, but I probably am not gonna offer like great advice right now because I'm in I'm feeling real entitled. Like I need advice because I don't know half of what I'm doing right now. So my emotional availability has been very low, and I fell asleep at my desk because I was tired, and my manager was watching the camera from home and was like, I see you're taking a nap. Yeah, I'm exhausted, but guess what? It's Sunday. It's slow. It's nothing going on. The emails are up to date. I answer the phone when it's ring. I got my head down on my desk, but I'm in the call center. Nobody can see what I'm doing but you. Just let me rock out. I'm here.
Right.
I'm here.
I'm here to
Matter of fact, let me go the
ring.
fuck home because I'm about to curse you out. Let me go home because I need to go. I ain't gonna get no sleep if I go home now. That's how I felt. Because then you don't get paid for being a mom. You get paid in love, and so you go home and you don't. I was gonna just want to get some sleep on the clock. I wanted to get paid for sleeping. I'm being honest. I wanted to get paid for sleeping.
You're going to have one of those days where you just pass out.
It's just a little structure.
But I feel like that's when you work for someone else, but goes back to what you were saying about entrepreneurship. When you work for yourself, you can do shit like that. You can't have nobody telling you can't take a nap at your job because it's your shit. You can take a nap whenever you want to take a fucking nap.
Right.
But also, like, damn, she said you can't be working on your jury on the clock either. Like, we're not doing nothing though.
So I'm just supposed to sit here
like,
and
you
be
just want me
bored.
to sit here and just don't let your screen fall asleep. So you want me to just take my mouse and just move it up and down so my screen don't fall asleep? like we're not doing anything. I've got 14 years of experience in this shit. And I'm getting underpaid and underappreciated at this job. And it's like, bro, come on, I'm about to work on my jewelry because this is what I'm trying to do to get the fuck out of what I'm doing right now.
I agree. And you hit it on the nose. It's like I said, it's your lifestyle. You choose to, be productive when you know you need to be productive, and nobody's over you telling you what you can and can't do.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Just hopefully you're not a lazy person. Not saying you, we're just in general. That doesn't work for a lazy person. I'm just saying. You feel me? Make sure you're being productive, unless you just had a baby.
Unless you just had a baby. You also have to be productive if you just had a baby, because there's a lot of people out here that's, jumping feet.
No.
Just, I'm tired.
They might I'm just saying you have an excuse for being tired. You get what I'm saying?
I like that.
Yeah, and
I'll take that.
everyone baby is different. Babies aren't the same. So what you going through, somebody else might not be going through, or somebody else might be going worse, or whatever. So they can jump into it. They can't jump into it.
All I know is I can't wait to be working from home. That's all I
want to
say.
work from home too. Hopefully, I'll be working from home soon.
You can be definitely more emotionally available when you don't have to deal with people, forced to deal with other people.
Copy. Do you find yourself being more productive by yourself or in a team atmosphere?
By myself.
Okay.
I prefer a team atmosphere.
I like the clean.
I prefer a team atmosphere.
Well, listen, I'm looking for reliable and accountable cleaning contractors.
I know. That's why I was going to talk to you.
Yeah,
let's get into that. Let's get
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I can talk. Listen.
That's the first thing he's going to go into the cleaning business, because I want to know, because I wanted to start one, and I wanted to know like the ins and outs and stuff, but I want to work in one before I try.
I understand.
And see if that's something I actually want to do.
Understood. So definitely I got you, and you do it as you have the free time. You dig what I'm saying? You just let me know when you're available, and if I have something that comes up in that time, you got it.
Right.
Okay.
But basically I do commercial and residential. So as we say residential, we know we're talking about homes.
Mm-hmm.
It's going by square footage what I charge. If your house is 2,000 square feet or smaller, it's $250 for a deep clean plus tax, right? Now, half of that is what a general clean is, but of course, a general clean doesn't entail what a deep clean does. Deep clean, you got to move shit, get up under shit, blah blah blah. That's a deep clean. Under things, move things if possible. You dig me?
And that's what, when I get a client, because I do home health aid. When I get a client, that's the first thing I do. Like the first day, I deep clean their house.
Right, because of germs. And that's another reason why the business, it does well, because during the time, especially the pandemic, and it's germs. So you have to keep everything sanitized and as clean as possible, especially if you're busy. You feel me?
Right.
So moving along, that's the price of what I charge plus tax. In Jersey, I charge a little more. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not going to give up all my game, but I charge a little bit more in Jersey. Gas, blah, blah, blah. Houses are bigger, things of that nature. But it's very lucrative, and well, based on just recently, like I said, I would probably say the last year, you could get paid if you enjoy cleaning. If that's something that you wanted to do as a subcontractor, you can make a lot of money at it now. Meaning you wouldn't have to be like me. You wouldn't have to own a business.
Right.
You could be a subcontractor, meaning like, bro, you got any jobs for me? And then you take what you like, and you're going to get your set rate or whatever pay for that. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's something that, like, even if you wanted to go do something else or do this on the side, or say, okay, I'm not messing with this 9 to 5 over here, let me go do this for myself. You could do it for yourself, and then you would learn during the process of what people want.
Right.
And then if you want to go deeper, then we can have conversations about pricing and paperwork and, payroll and taxes and who do I use to organize all that stuff. You dig what I'm saying? What systems and stuff I use and blah, blah, blah. QuickBooks is who I use. It's good.
Okay. I heard really about good. QuickBooks.
Yeah, QuickBooks is really good. On the commercial side, that's the businesses. That's what a lot more people choose to do, because again, when you're doing a business, it's more open. So we're talking floors, bathrooms, trash.
That's what I used to do.
You know what I'm saying? It's not as how would I say, detailed um, as doing residential. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's more like janitorial when we're talking commercial, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's easy too because it doesn't take you long to do that if you're serious about doing it.
No, when I used to do that, I really used to have to prolong it because stuff like that, you get done in like an hour.
Right.
But sometimes
Right.
you gotta prolong.
See, that's the thing. You gotta be motivated. Cause all right, so there's nobody now like Imani said that's gonna be like, yo, you sleeping or you doing this, that, and the third. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta be like self motivated to do it because you don't want nobody over your back. So now that you don't want nobody over your back, then I'm that person. So I gotta make sure that I have structure and discipline so that I can get this money. Because now let's say this. Say now you bang out the joint and you know you should have did it before 12 o'clock, right? Noon. But you should have did it before 12 o'clock noon. And you dragged in and you didn't do it. And somebody calling like, well, I need an emergency clean, right? Like I needed the day for real. The person that I normally have do it, they called out, they're sick, something happened, blah, blah, blah. So you're like, okay, cool. You don't want to know why? Because I can charge extra now.
Right.
Because it's within 24 hours. It's a sudden notice situation. So that's the thing of why you want to be structured and be motivated and do it how you say you're going to do it because you don't want to miss out on money. This is your time and opportunity and chance now to make money. You feel what I'm saying? On your own, without anybody telling you anything. So what you put in is definitely what you get out.
Right. Because I definitely love doing that shit. But it'd be like, I'm done in like an hour, then I'll be asking them, like, what can I do next?
So that's the thing. I'm glad you said that as well because all right, so for instance, if we had to go do like a general clean on a house, say we had to go clean an Airbnb, it's a 3-bedroom, maybe 1 bath, right? So you going in as just one person might take you 2 hours. No, I'm just saying it might. I'm just saying it might.
It might.
It might. It depends. All right. So the reason why.
That's about good.
The reason why is because with a lot of them now, you got to make beds. They want you to make the bed. That can take time. You dig what I'm saying? If the whoever was there left dishes, you got to wash dishes. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
And then do your regular clean. You dig what I'm saying? So it can be time consuming. I can see that it'll take an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I wouldn't be mad if you took you 2 hours to do it, but it shouldn't take you longer than 2 hours.
I agree. It shouldn't take you longer than 2 hours.
You feel what I'm saying? Now, again, if you go in and you just boom, boom, because it's not really that, you still cleaning, but it's not really that filthy, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it'll take you an hour.
Do y'all clear out houses?
Yes, we do clean outs as well. So we do clean outs. So even if you don't want something clean, like say you want your basement cleaned out, your backyard cleaned out, because there's shit that's back there that you don't want there anymore. We do the attics, whatever. You dig what I'm saying? Hit me up again at Heartthrob Cleaning Services. We do it. We pretty much do it all. Not really doing with the feces and all that though.
Right.
I don't. When it get that bad, I'm not really. Yeah, I'm not really. We not
cleaning up cat shit
and all. You know what I'm saying though? Some people are really careless, man.
I've seen hoarders.
You dig me? So make sure. Also make sure you see the job before you accept the job. For stuff like that, because you can't see that was over there on the floor over there, blah blah blah. You dig what I'm saying?
Too.
Stuff like that.
I didn't think of that.
So when you go, it's called a consultation for those that don't know. It's called a consultation, and basically, you charge the person to come out and survey the land. You got to see what the business is so that you can give them a fair price. That costs you your gas money plus your knowledge, because now that when you do a consultation, you dig what I'm saying, they now can get an idea of the price. You feel me? So now they can go, I can get it cheaper, and now they know where they feel like they can start at. So now you didn't give them game as well as you didn't, travel to come see them and go through all this. So you can charge anywhere up to $25 to $50 for a consultation.
Oh shit!
You dig me? You can add it into the bill, or you can get it when you come. Most people would get it when they come because people play games. You feel what I'm saying? But again, your time is money. And that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Take it serious. Your time is money. When I'm doing whatever I'm doing, I have to make sure that I'm making money.
Right.
There's no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Your price is your price. Another thing, a lot of people will see like these Homoglow situations that they see on their phone and blah, blah, blah. That's bullshit. At the end of the day, they're giving you that low price. But once you start saying, I want this, and this clean, they're going to add a tab to everything that you want clean. So it's going to end up being what a general, I charge for a general clean or a deep clean anyway. You dig what I'm saying? So just understand the game. You dig what I'm saying? With the Airbnb, people that own Airbnbs, man, I want to talk to the people that own Airbnbs. Don't be lazy. Hire you a permanent cleaner if you haven't done it. A lot of the Airbnb people try to get their Airbnbs cleaned at the last minute, and then you're going to pay more. Whereas if I got a set cleaner and give them the schedule, blah, 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 they already know the price. They know what to do, blah, blah, blah. It gets done.
Yeah.
Because you're going to get charged more if you come at the last minute talking about I need you to clean my house.
You can already have it set up.
Yeah, it's already set up. Don't take the cheaper way and the more responsible way is just to get you a permanent cleaner.
That ain't even the cheaper way. That's kind of the more expensive way.
Right.
The cheaper way would be getting you a cleaner that come in afterwards.
But that's what all right, so now when you're doing that, you're dealing with, again, someone who may not be consistent. So you're still going to have to pay more money to get somebody to do it because that person's not there. That's what I'm telling you. Like, I get the calls. Like, oh, the person that I have cleaned it, because, I'm going to ask. I'm a hustler. So, I don't mind taking on, would you like to sign a contract with my company for 6 months to a year so that, I'll give you a set price for that and blah, blah, blah. And they're like, oh, no, I already have someone that cleans it. They're sick or they're blah, blah, blah. A lot of times they're lying. They paying as they go. So you say you lock in, you get a cheaper price when you lock in. Sign the contract. You got, that's good business. Give them a cheaper price than what you normally would give them because they're locking in with you for this amount of time. That helps you be able to count your finances and organize your finances a lot better because I know now I'm getting this amount from this person.
All right. What else do I got?
What else do you got, Lucci? I'm in the building, man. Make sure you follow me at official_CEO.ro. Make sure you hit me at CEO Row Experience on IG. Make sure you go to YouTube and subscribe to my channel, the CEO Row Experience. If you are a budding entrepreneur or anyone that's in the game that's doing anything positive, music-wise, business-wise, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? DM me, and we can do an interview.
Talk about your production company.
Yes. So I had a situation at the place where I shoot my show, the CEO Row Experience. They were actually shooting a movie with Jennifer Hudson and Common, and they basically took up like maybe 15 to 17 days or whatever the case was, and I wasn't able to shoot, my show, and I didn't like that. You dig what I'm saying? I didn't like the fact that I had to be held up, and I mean at the time. So basically what me and my person that does my audio came up with and my assistants, we went and bought cameras. You know what I'm saying? We went and bought everything that we needed to put on a production. Right. So I have the cameras, the microphones, the stands, the lighting, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. So the switchers, everything. So now, I not only can, and that was just done really to shoot my show, right? Right. Or to shoot anything that we had going on. But then I was like, no, that's the counterproductive. Why not? Use it to shoot other people's shows or record other people's events and things of that nature. So, we've definitely been on our grind, man. So if you go to if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see the quality of my show.
It's good quality.
No doubt. But yeah, man, I love it. So that's what we do with the CEO Row Production. So again, with that, hit me up. At official_CEO.ro. If you're interested in shooting your own podcast, your own talk show, if you're wanting to do any skits, commercials, whatever for your business or what have you, get at me, man. And shouts out to my partner, Tor, at National Underground Radio. I mean, that's my partner in this, CEO Row Productions, LLC.
All right. Tell us more about Cast Studios and what you do there.
Cast Studios is a media production studio. I manage it. Basically, just a little bit of what I have with my own production company is, we do videos, video shoots, photo shoots, event space. We have awesome event space. That's also where I host my event, Poets and Laughter. Excuse me.
He did a brunch there.
I had a brunch there as well.
It was so awesome. It was a live band.
Yes, it's real dope. Real dope if you haven't been.
Shit.
We had 420 pop-up shops.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Events. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of events. I mean, it's active. It's an after hour on the weekend. You dig what I'm saying? So, if you ain't doing nothing, don't bring the drama. Come with the peace and love and relax and enjoy yourself. You dig what I'm saying? But mostly, We're a media production studio. Um, there's other people that are involved. Shouts out to ISC TV, Shy and Thick Nubian Goddess. They have their own thing going on over there, and they're real busy and active. You know, that's what we doing. We working. We trying to get to a buck. You know what I'm saying? On the visual side of things, we also have 3 recording studios as well that are in there. So I think two of them are available. So if anyone's looking to, any engineers or producers looking to rent out a studio, holler at me.
Ooh. I love Cast Studios because it's like every spot in there you can take a picture in, or you can shoot a commercial in. Like, it's dope.
Right.
It's really dope.
Right.
Y'all gotta check it out.
Definitely got to check it out. Again, Saturday, October 29th, Poets and Laughter. If you haven't gotten your tickets, please cop up, man. What are you waiting for? They're $20. You can cash at me at $Daddy Row Dollars. That's DADDYRODOLLAZ. You know what I'm saying? Ticket situation's on the way. We had a little problem with the emergency side of the person's doing it, but until then, you can hit me or any of the artists and cash app them with your full name, and we gonna get you on the admissions list. You dig what I'm saying? Fly Team will be in the building selling fly merch. You know what I'm saying? I like my fly hoodie, man. This is on dope, man. You know what I'm saying? So
that's my favorite one.
Yeah, man. I like this one right here. This is pretty dope. It's pretty warm. You know what I'm saying?
Get your Fly Team merch.
Get your Fly Team merch. You dig me?
All right, now tell us about your show, the C-Roll
Experience. Yeah, y'all definitely have to come to my experience. So basically, my platform is based on any entrepreneurs, man or woman, any artists that are trying to change the narrative, doing positive things, giving back to the community. Sometimes it's people that have been doing it, that people don't know that are doing it, and some are up and coming. You dig what I'm saying? They got a strong fan base. These, on the up and coming. So again, you can come to me to promote your situation. Also, you can advertise and promote on my show. It's $50 a month, and every time my show airs, your advertisements will air. It's a show basically. My premise is it's 4 30-minute segments. Unless time is of value, it's 4 30-minute segments. So we talk for 20 minutes. And then I have my DJ. Shouts out to my guy Tor. We busy. He's my DJ. We spin underground artist music for 10 minutes. You dig what I'm saying? So you're able to go to the bathroom, do whatever you got to do. And during that time, we flash the promotions, the flyers of other businesses and blah, blah, this, that, and the third. So you can definitely hit me up with that. Free. It's not free, but promotion will be added to. It's definitely a part of my show, and it's $50 a month, man. My show airs 4 times now a month, sometimes 5, depending if we can squeeze in an extra interview somewhere. But yeah, it's real dope, man. It's funky. The visuals is good.
You get a lot of knowledge on his show.
Yeah, no doubt. That's what you're gonna get. That's what you're gonna get, man.
Like when you trying to run a business, or just like hearing different people's stories and how they go about things. Right. You're gonna learn a lot off his shows.
I appreciate that. You definitely will, though. Shouts out to Authentic Philosophies. We in the building. Yeah, we in the building.
All right, we got 10 minutes left.
You got 10 minutes left? Well, just people, man, again, man, when I have Poets and Laughter, normally I do the Russell Simmons thing at the end of it, and I try to really give people, a perspective on who I am and what it takes to put on this production. And, again, it's a platform that I've built. That's my money. Everything is me that I put out for people to come and perform. This will be the 16th show. 16th show. We have a dope time. Like I said, it's a whole vibe, man. It's a vibe. Hip hop and R&B, comedy, poetry, burlesque acts, and liquor, food. You know what I'm saying? Again,
420 friendly.
420 friendly. You feel what I'm saying? So again,
420 friendly. Just in case y'all ain't hear me.
Yeah, we relaxing, man. We come in, we bring the good energy into it. The young ladies come out, nice, beautiful young ladies come out. The good fellas is out. Everybody that's in the building pretty much is doing something, got something going on. So networking is a great opportunity to network. Sure. But again, I really speak at the end, encouraging people to network and to come together and interview each other if you have platforms, or collaborate on music opportunities or business opportunities. You dig what I'm saying? And I've seen it work. It's been happening. I see it. And that's the part that's gratifying and satisfying for me, is that I see those people utilizing my platform to help grow their platform, and that's what it's about. We're all in the loop. We're all saying what's in and what's not in. You know,
teamwork.
Teamwork always makes the dream work.
Your network is your net worth.
Right.
People.
That's what it is, man. And everybody, and this is another thing, everybody's situation is not going to be solid, and that's for you to have to try to figure out. So you again, it's who you deal with as well, who you surround yourself with, and your ambition, your mindset, your discipline, all that stuff, good stuff that goes into the pot as well. You feel me? Right. But make sure that when you do business, to keep a focused mind and understand that everybody doesn't do good business. You feel me?
Say it louder for the people in the back.
Everybody does not do good business.
That's right.
And it's up to you to, recognize that and understand that and move around it. You got to know how to move around things in the business. This is not the streets. Like, you can't be punching and shooting people in business. You don't want to lose everything you work for and go to jail for the rest of your life. No. You dig me? So you can't, and you always want to keep your composure so you don't look like, a gorilla out here. So at the end of the day, you got to know how to move around things.
You agree?
You got to know how to operate out here.
Say yeah.
Odin like yeah.
Yeah.
You can't be out here having a hustler mentality and you trying to run a business, basically. Right.
Well, you can have the hustler mentality. It's just, you can't deal with it in that sense. I'm going to spend
all of my money today because I'm going to make all my money back tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely an investment. It's an investment. You got to have a game plan. You got to write stuff down. You got to organize. You got to have structure.
Thanks.
You got to have some structure. You got to set some goals, guidelines for yourself.
Shout out to all the people in the comments.
Yeah, no doubt. Shouts out to all the people in the comments.
Vocals. That's my mom.
Yeah. Shouts out to mom. Shouts out to Donnie Vocals. We in the building, man, here on Authentic Philosophies at Glockaware Radio. I'm with
Donnie, you killed it last night.
Yeah, Donnie definitely did his thing last night at Brianna's Cabaret. Definitely.
Make sure y'all go cop back to the love. That's my shit.
That is my shit.
Donnie got a thing, man. Donnie, we coming with the love. Yeah, we bringing the love back. You dig me? We bringing the love back. We up in here.
I got my quote. I got my quote up on the screen and ready. So for today, the quote is: "Be the reason someone believes in the goodness of people." Because a lot of times we say it's not any good people left, but if you're not one of those good people, then you ain't got no room to talk.
Right.
So be the reason why there are good people, and as long as you're one good person, then there's one more good person in the world.
I like that.
I can get with that. Just don't come with your BS.
No, keep that over there.
Yes.
So at 11:53, it's 11:53, but 11:53 on a Monday.
Early.
We got Lucci, our authentic fly girl meteorologist, coming to you every Monday with the weather for the week.
Okay, it is 63 degrees outside, and it's cloudy as hell. It's gloomy outside.
It's a gloomy day.
With a high of 66 and a low of 48. Sunset. Whoa. At 4 o'clock.
Wait, what's the sunset at 4 o'clock?
No, not at 4 o'clock. Oh. At 4 o'clock, it's gonna rain.
Oh, it's gonna rain. That's why it's so gloomy.
Yeah, it's gonna rain.
It's gonna rain today.
Sunset is at 8:16. I'm at 8:16. I got army hours. Sorry, guys. At 6:17. Tuesday is gonna be sunny and 57. What the fuck? I'm gonna need you to bring a little bit of the heat back. Wednesday is gonna be sunny and 55. Thursday is going to be sunny and 57. Friday is going to be sunny and 62. Saturday is going to be sunny and 68. Sunday is going to be partially cloudy and 68. And Monday is going to be partially cloudy and 67. And that's the weather for the week. I'm going to need you to fix that, Mother Nature, before the show goes. I need you to fix that and make it 65.
50's not bad though. When in the season that we're in.
We're in the fall now.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's not bad. And it's a little higher as we get to the end of the week, but the rain washes away a lot of BS.
It does. And today is a good day for that.
It washes away a lot of BS. It's a beautiful thing. It's a blessing when it rains.
It is.
All right. Well, I'm signing out. Odin's forcing me to do so. So, I'm your girl Imani. I'm going to let y'all finish it up. Remember to walk through your day with the 3 C's: courage, connection, and compassion.
Okay.
Bye, Odin. It's Lucci. Stay on your 5 P's. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. I get better at that every time.
I don't have any acronyms. I'm sorry, I don't have any acronyms, but I'm just going to say, step in the name of love. Have compassion for your fellow man and woman, especially if you are of black or brown descent. And again, killing people for dumb reasons just because you have a gun and you think you have some heart is whack, and you're a whack individual. Power to all the people out there trying to make a change, man, and have been campaigning for change. And again, we have to understand that we are the culture and we're losing our culture, and that we got to get back to loving us, man. It's too much hate and killing going on, and we all know this. We all have been through it. It all has touched us at one point in time in our life, or it's still touching us. And these, we got to step up and take some responsibility. You dig what I'm saying? That's a message that I always promote. Don't sit back and complain and bitch about things, and then you're not doing what you can to help change the narrative of what's going on. You dig what I'm saying? So take some accountability for what's going on in our culture, and step up and make this shit, make this shit better, man. That's it. It's a us problem. It's not a them problem. We can't go to them crying about this, that, and the third. It's a us problem. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Y'all think that shit is cute. Excuse my language. I know this is authentic philosophies.
That's your authentic self.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay. I appreciate that. My authentic self. So at the end of the day, man, stand up, man, and stop complaining, man, and take charge. No division, man. We trying to come together. You're not better than the next man or one man. We're all in the same boat. We're all rowing, is what the OG said earlier. We're all rowing on the boat. Nobody's better than nobody else. And when you're slacking, it makes it tougher on everybody else that's rowing.
That's right.
You feel what I'm saying? So get your minds right out here, man. And again, get back to the love, man. Compassion. Some empathy. Take a step back. You dig what I'm saying? You're not thorough because you got 10, 15, 20 bodies. That's not thorough. That's not cool, man. That shit is corny. So again, let's get out here, man. Soon y'all gonna probably see me marching. That's not probably. You probably get me on somebody's march. You gonna see me out there on the streets because I'll be out there anyway, and I'm connected to a lot of people. So like I stated again, that's next what you gonna see, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. Because again, like it's I know what it feel like. I've been there. I'm from Philadelphia, South Philadelphia to be exact. I know what it feel like. You dig me? So I don't have any pride when it comes to putting myself out there for a good cause. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I just challenge everybody else to do the same thing, man. Be your authentic self, man. You know what's right and you know what's wrong, man. You know your son, Lil Ray and them out there drilling niggas. And you sitting there acting like, you not drinking with they moms. You know what I'm saying? Every weekend. You dig what I'm saying? Bro. Like, let's get it together, man. This shit is ratchet. It's trash, man. It's really trash. We didn't grow up like that, man. And when I was growing up, man, you knew all your elders. You knew all your homies, moms and dads and vice versa, this, that, and the third. Right, because that's how people are able to step in when things get stupid. Right. People are able to step in and say, no, we know this is going to go to that. No matter, you never know who it be. Right. So you eliminate that when you are divided. You dig me? When there's no communication, we got to communicate better. You dig me? Everything isn't 0 to 100 or 0 to 1,000 because you're not getting your way. Life is you're not always going to get your way in life. You know what I mean? You have to have patience, man. Things will come to you, man, if you plot and plan and have some patience, man. You feel me? And at the end of the day, I had, even though I did things, I was schooled to certain things. So my life wasn't, I wasn't in and out of prison. I did get a taste of it. I went there. I've been there. You dig what I'm saying? But I've also graduated college. You dig what I'm saying? And I listened and I respected the dudes that held it down before I did. I didn't challenge them because they were holding it down before I came along.
Right.
We wouldn't have what we have if they didn't hold it down. And the beautiful thing is that they didn't steer me and push me to do the wrong thing. And that was all decisions that I made. You dig me? And we need to do more of that. We need to let people know, think before you act, man.
That's right.
Take some accountability. That's a hard thing for people.
My children that all the time. Think before you act.
Think before you act, man. Before you talk, all that. Listen.
Before you do anything. Like, really think it out.
No doubt.
Think it through.
No doubt. No doubt. I love my people, man. I'm not scared of my people. I'm not scared to be out. I'm not into no dumb stuff. You dig what I'm saying? And we know that a lot of people don't even want to come out or feel good coming out and enjoying anything because they know it's so much ratchetness and so much dumb stuff going on in the city. You feel me?
See, bro, I gotta stop you because it's 12 o'clock.
I apologize. I was going in.
You was definitely going in.
My bad. I'm gonna have to come back.
Definitely gonna have to come back.
Or y'all gonna have to come see me.
Y'all gonna come see
me. Y'all can definitely come sit on me. It's grown time. You can have a little drink, sit with me. You know what I'm saying, and all that good stuff. Yeah.
We definitely gonna come see you.
No doubt.